Okay, that's amazing. So tell me what you're building.
Yes, so my team and I, we are building like a social app, but
Oh wow.
it's an anonymous social app where people can go on there and share about their insecurity, maybe like some body image or some self-esteem issue, but it's all gonna be anonymous sharing. And
Okay.
instead of like the usual media app where usual social media app where there would be like and comment, but on our app there would be no metrics so that people don't feel the social pressure, and there's only empathy interaction like sending hug or sending warm, stay strong, something like that to encourage each other.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's the basic of our products, but we don't really know how to like market it. So that's why we really love to hear your advice.
Okay, so before we dig into how to market it, I would try to understand your product a bit more. Like, because you, if I'm not getting it wrong, you said that you do not have the metrics, but you have something like apathy and some other few things you said.
Mm,
So, can you, like, first of all, help me understand? Like, what is the I mean, I understand the reason, but how do you think that this can solve a problem? The first question. And second is, can you understand, like, make me like walk through the features that you have added, because that is something I'd really love to know before we get into the marketing thing. Yeah.
yeah, sure. I think if I'm able to share my screen, I can share like
Yeah.
the mock, like the demo of our current app, but I've never done
Yeah.
this before, but I will try.
Yeah, I
Um,
think you have a sharing option below the video one, so I think you can check
yeah,
that out.
I think I'm sharing now. If you can see, can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's loading, but I think it will come. Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Yes. So basically, this is how it's looking right now, and the problem that we're trying to solve is to create a space for people to feel safe and comfortable sharing about like their insecurity and receive and feel like they're not alone, but yeah, without any metrics so that people don't feel like they need to perform for anyone or they don't feel like people are judging them or something. And so this is what I'm talking about. So in
Okay.
post there's no comments or share or anything. There's only to show empathy toward each other, so someone can stay strong, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes, and then it so like we want to create like a sense of community so that if someone sees someone else sharing something that they feel related to and they want to reach out, then they can send a connection request. And yeah, so they can accept they can see that where's the request come from, so they know that what the thing that they have in common and what they want to share about, and then they can accept it and start talking about like whatever they want to share. We aim to create that sense of like safe space community where people feel more relaxed to share about their issue.
Okay. Can you just walk me through the other features that I saw on the feed? I'll get to some questions after that.
Yes, so right now there's
Yeah, back
the
to.
thing.
Okay.
there's not that much feature going on right now. What I
Okay.
show you is what we have right now. Is basically
Yeah.
they can create a post to share what their feelings are, and then they can choose the topic that is related to. And right now we are building the feature so that all of the posts that they post before it get posted on the feed, it will go through an AI safety um, check to make sure that the content um, is not too dark. If they detect that there's some dark theme, there there will be a support flow where the app will send them material to
Right.
sort of like mental health related material. So that's what we're
Oh,
working
okay,
on
okay.
right now. But right
Oh,
now
that's
it's not
nice.
there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
the
I
idea is right. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I just have this question because I saw, because you said it's completely going to be anonymous. So how are
Mm.
you trying to put up that friend request? Is it like, um, just like few minutes, like you can just chat them with like for a few minutes, or you can see the friends. Even if they become friends, it's anonymous, right? Because as much as I understood, you have not set any name for them. So like. How are you planning on that? Just help me understand that.
Uh, so what we're planning to do is it's not anonymous, like how it's showing right now, but like people can create their account, but using username like how they do on like Reddit. Like it's just a username and a password with
Okay.
no yeah, like no real identity. So
Okay.
when someone send a request, they can see that like username whatever send them a request.
Okay. So, Kwe, I really love your idea because I think this is something a lot of the people are going through and they do not have the safe space at this moment to share to. So, as a product marketer, what I would do is actually I would like if it was like a company, I would go to my product manager and try to build a feature like a community. So what happens is when you are building a feature like community inside your app, so what happens is you can actually start creating those campaigns like body positivity, social gathering, where you come together, and that is how you can start organically to build the momentum where people actually can come and sit through it. And you can maybe start with city champions or ambassadors. So I would really focus on the community because it's a very community based product as well. So go for a feature like community where like maybe try to put a map or something, like these are the communities around you, something like that. And start with it like building the communities that are already present. Or like there should be an option to start your own community in your area, like suppose Berlin or like Tokyo, somewhere there where it's not really available. So I think that is how you should try to it, because it's again very community specific. Go for as much of community marketing as possible and try to add those features as well. I hope that's answers. Yeah, you have any
That's
question?
really great. Thank you. But how can we find the community to market in there?
So what you can do is you can go to any LLM and search for very specific. Like suppose if you are from suppose Indonesia, right? If you go there and if you can search for like what are some, like maybe you're focusing on queer people, what are some LGBTQ communities over there trying to grow, and if you can go ahead with that, if that makes sense to you, or you can just randomly search through Google.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kwe. Great work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, love. I really love your name.
Thank you, ma'am. By the way, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. So, ma'am, actually, I am from a pharmacy field. I don't have that much tech knowledge, but I built a one application, mobile application, which is actually about
Okay,
your health. Yeah, it is actually about your health like your prevention. That how will what disease you can get in the future, and how will you prevent them without the like without medicine. Actually our focus is in the on the lifestyle, like your diet and exercise. This is our focus.
okay, understood.
Yeah.
So it's
So
more like how you can do the prevention before anything serious happens. Is that correct?
yeah, so ma'am, actually let me tell you a whole thing that how our application works. First we will gather smartwatch data. You wear smartwatches? Yep.
Right.
So we will actually get your smartwatch data like your steps, sleep, and other stuff. These things actually help us to understand your lifestyle, that what you do in your whole day, how much you exercise, what you do actually. Okay. So
Okay,
we gather and it automatically connects with the smartwatches. You don't have to do anything. It will automatically connect through your smartphone. Okay.
okay,
So, so other thing is that we combine that data with your wearables. Oh, sorry, with your reports like your CBC, like blood reports, lipid profile, etc.
sorry, the blood reports will be like imported from where, basically?
You need to upload them.
Oh, okay, understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but in future we are thinking to collab with the different like ages, or I mean labs. So you don't have to upload them. We will make a application, so we actually get them from there directly by the user ID.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So here we are doing this, that we actually take your reports and smartwatch data, combine them, and after combining them, we actually tell you what the risk that can happen in the future. For example, to these days my diabetes is high and my everyday activity is also low. So what I will suggest to the user, that he should not take carbohydrate, and he should do more activity, and he should eat uh, vegetables, and etc. Like we actually tell them that what the things that they should do, like a guidance thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
Like,
is our focus.
so you'll be suggesting exercises as well?
Yep. This is what.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, because if I have to say that, these are the some things you should avoid, like carbohydrate, you said. Something like that is kind of, how do I say? Something that
Generic.
is very
Generic.
generic.
General.
Yeah. And the way you said about pulling up the data from the lab records, I don't think that is possible, uh, because it's a lot of sensitive information, and I don't think it will be possible in future. But yeah, I think upload is the only way. But like, how do you want? How have you thought of any way of marketing it? How do you want to market it, or like any like ICP in your mind? Like, this is the ICP I want to target.
Yeah. So my strategy is to actually focus on the hardware also, for the users who are actually older, like senior citizens, and for the Gen Z people, so we are actually making a like a hyper and craze type. So the health conscious people actually use it, because it is not just a app. It is a preventive app, also personalized. Because right now, any application you use are generic. Even ChatGPT will tell you according to the report. But when AI have your all the data, it will actually get personalized. It will tells you everything with your data, not the generic advice, as I said. And also, we are actually making people aware of their own health. I just have a one question from you. You can understand your blood reports.
I mean, most of the time, what it happens is the metrics are mentioned, like what should be the range. So, based on that, I think you can say if it's higher or lower. That is all I could understand, possibly. Nothing more
Um,
than that. Like,
so,
okay,
but
some.
yeah, yeah. So you don't know about the what is HP1 AC is, and you don't know how it actually affect with your lifestyle, and you don't know about that. So we are actually tell the user when user upload that, we actually educate the user that what these things are called and why they happen and how they are actually happening according to your lifestyle with your variable data.
So I am seeing your website currently. You are like putting it as a wearable that listens, talks, and remembers your health. So it's not an app. You're building something wearable, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's actually it's actually a application for the Gen Z, but variable is for those who are senior citizens. Like a variable that is connected with our application. You just click button on that, and you will actually get everything. You can ask a question. You can ask how many steps I have, and you can just say emergency. It will actually call to the your emergency number. That is what our hardware is.
So you mean it's like a watch, like for the elder people? And why can't Gen Z wear it? Like, what's wrong with Gen Z not wearing it? If it's
No,
like
no,
a watch,
actually,
because.
no, no,
Mhm.
no. It's a variable, but it is for the for senior citizen. It is because they can't use the smartwatches or smartphones, so they just need a mic, speaker, and a button. So they can just say something, and they will get the answer in their own language. And for the Gen Z persons, we have an application only, so they can connect their smartwatch and their data. That's it.
Okay, what is your question from me then? Like,
So I just want
uh,
to know that what my go-to market strategy will be, because I right now I am quite not I'm trying actually, but I am only trying on the LinkedIn, and I'm not getting reach. So what should I do to get that reach?
okay, so honestly speaking, I think you should go with like speak to more of the pharmacy people, speak to more, maybe introduce it to more on the like elder age home or something where they do not have anyone. Like try to speak to any like elder age home or like where, because your wearable ICPs are the old people, right? So try to
Yep.
see where they are present. Maybe it can be some group, where like some meetups or anything that is happening, or like the elderly home somewhere where they need assistance, right? They do not have anyone to tell them, like, this is there. So maybe that is how you can go ahead with it, because you cannot randomly go and ask for it. It's something very niche, I would say. But for Gen Zs, if you want, again, I think Run Club and all are super good. Like if you can collab with a Run Club or something and go ahead with promoting them, if they can promote your
No,
product,
actually,
some
uh,
co-marketing.
yeah. Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt, but I actually get a recent uh, collab option or something like
Yeah.
partnership from the US wearable company. They said they will help me for everything, and they will actually introduce in their own wearable.
Yeah, then that makes sense. Like, that is how you should approach it. Maybe instead of posting it just on LinkedIn, see where your ICPs are. Like the people, either it's the old age people, and the second, if it's like very Gen Z people who are into running clubs, or, this high rocks and all those things that is happening, you can maybe go ahead and tell them, this is how it will help you. If you can, be your partner or like co-marketing, something like that. So I think that is how you should approach it, rather than actually going, because you need valuable people, not just, not like a huge reach. You need
Yeah, yeah,
valuable people. It can be few,
yeah,
but very valuable. So yeah, good luck for
yeah.
your product.
So that's it from my side. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi Felicia, hi.
Hello, Miss Sutton. Okay, so basically, my
Yeah.
idea is kind of sentimental. It stems from the fact that growing up, I didn't really have a forever home. I just moved around a lot. And
Okay.
once with my sister, we were watching a show about these two girls who buried a time capsule in the garden of their house, and it made me think. I don't have a physical space for that. I don't have a space where I can go back where I grew up and bury a time capsule. So I thought about making one, a digital one. And the way it works is that basically you could choose or search for a specific location, attach a pin to it, and then you can upload your letters, your photos, audios, even playlists. You could tag somebody else to build a joint capsule, or you can make it private and it's not accessible to the public. And then you can set a specific date in the future where it would open and send you a notification. I've also been thinking, I've gotten those comments from a few users where they could get an interactive feature where the public capsules can be opened by, it kind of looks like a treasure hunt basically. The public capsules can be located by those who are near it, and if they go towards it, they could open it as well.
Okay. Can I see your product? Because is it like you said you move along? Is it so? Is it like a house you're renting? Sorry, I did not get it. Maybe it was the voice was also breaking in between. If you can just show me your product, I think that would be great if you can do that.
Yes, I can share it.
Yeah.
Um, Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah. Felicia, if you have the website ready, you can put it in the chat as well. If you're having problem sharing the screen, you can put it on the chat as well. Just let me look through it.
Okay, I'm sharing the sites then.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah,
Here.
that's amazing. I really love it. Okay,
Thank you.
I really love it. So, oh,
So
okay. So,
like,
is it more like memory collection you're doing?
yes, memory collection. You could click a specific
Wow.
pin and all that.
Oh, this is so pretty. Honestly, I really love it. This is something very new I'm
Thank
seeing.
you.
So it's yeah. So what is your question from me? How can I help you with the product?
Basically, outreach has been basically zero. I tried posting on LinkedIn and on Instagram as well, but I'm not reaching a wide
Hmm.
audience, and I don't. I'm not marketing myself right.
See, I honestly will like LinkedIn is really good for like someone has actually commented over here as well. I could see LinkedIn is not would really work because I don't think this is first of all this is the place for LinkedIn where like people would be looking for it, and the second is it's more of like organic reach has again dropped. So this is something I would never go and do it on LinkedIn. If you want to run ads, maybe run it through Meta or like TikTok ads. That will work more. But if you want to go for something organic, maybe start with something like short video clips. It can be a fun one, like like a more of a story type. You can maybe do some influencer collaboration with it, if that works, or you can just simply make it your own. Think of something creative, like maybe like I mean the product is so pretty, like so thoughtful. You
Thank
can
you.
build like make so many stories around it. Maybe start a series of like memory down the lane, something like that, where you go around. Suppose you pick up a certain city like where you are, and you just keep creating the memories, and you try to just upload it. Let me just make a series around it, like memory down the lane. So it's actually
So
so, and you can maybe, yeah,
I'm listening. I could maybe
yeah, you can maybe, what you can do is, what's coming to my mind is, what you can do is you can go in public and have like a jar, and when they come up a memory, like no, it has to be
where they could like
interactive in public. They can pick a memory, like, yeah, like a cheat sheet where you have this nostalgic, haunting, a bit sad. Okay, and like then you grab the mic and like say, like, what is the most sad memory or like nostalgic memory. Try to make it maybe the happy ones, happy, nostalgic, joyful, something like that, and then share, like, this was the place where it happened. Take some, very raw interview, because the more you connect human emotions, the more you make it more interactive. It's just not that, on through social media it will get a boost, but also the people who are along the way, they will also see it, and they will also like, oh, this is actually such a thoughtful thing, even I want to say something. Maybe I want to try the product too. So this is something I would say, like, try to bring more human emotion, more human interactivity into it, something like that. And
oh,
if you're going for like proper, paid ads, go for TikTok or like Reels. I mean, the meta ads in general, that is what I would suggest you.
okay. I have
Yeah.
tried Reels. I made a little blog where I combined both physical drawings and the app itself. But yes, the outfit has been very, very minimum so
Yeah,
far.
it makes sense. Maybe try even putting out in Reddit as well, like very organically. Maybe this is something you can try. Try for looking for some subreddits. Ask, like, put it on Claude and ask what are the subreddits that might help me. Just try to put it something very organically. Other than that, please, like, try to create content around it. I don't think LinkedIn is the platform at all for this. So yeah,
Uh,
that is what I.
okay. Thank you
But
so
it's really
much for.
nice. Like,
Thank,
I really loved your product. It's amazing. It's good, really good. All the
thank
best.
you so. Thank you so much. All the best to you too.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi, Shubhajit. Hello, am I audible? Hi, Shubhajit. Can you hear me? Is there any issue with the? Okay. Hi, hello. I think you're not audible, Shubhajit. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, am I audible?
Hello. Yes, you are very
Yeah.
much audible. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing great. Let's get to the product discussion.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. So my product is called Proofly, and it's about like where it's for the users are kind of like students, like college
Oh,
students and working professionals, where they can upload a job opportunity and their resume. So the AI will analyze what all skills they have, and they will it will tell if the job opportunity is matching with it. If there are any gaps in their skills, then we have another feature called skill swapper, where if some other person has that skill, then that person can teach the first person. So this is what a product is about.
Okay. So, okay, so are the people who are teaching, they are getting paid for like teaching the person who don't have skill swap, or how does it work?
No, so it's like more of, if among both of us, we check if some skill that you want to learn is with me also. So it's like a bartending kind of thing. We haven't like implemented the payment method yet, so that is like a future scope we are thinking about. But right now we try to check if both of the people match. Suppose that you can teach me maths and I can teach you English, then we match. That is a skill that you require, so we match like that.
So inside the product, can I go ahead and schedule those things, and like how does it work inside your product? If you can like help me understand.
So about that, it's like currently we are taking, while signing up, we tell them to include their socials so they can connect with each other outside of our product, because currently we didn't get time to implement that feature where they can create sessions within our product by taking the date and time into account. So that's the issue.
Okay. Okay. So, what questions do you have for me apart from the marketing? Because marketing, I'm trying to think, but if you have any product or feature related question, can you just tell me, like, or if you can just even drop the website that you're building or whatever, like, if I could just take a look at it, you can share your screen, that would be great.
Currently, like our website is facing some bugs. That's why I did want
Okay.
to show you, but then when we tried it out, there was
Okay.
an issue. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
like my what I wanted to know was,
Hmm.
is it like we did have a problem of whether the users would get the perfect match, as in, like if I wanted to learn something and the opposite person had the same thing they could teach me, is that like an ideal case that we are thinking about? Because we did not think of starting with a payment for this product. So
Hmm.
that is like an issue we did think, but we did not get to a resolution. So I just wanted
So,
your opinion on that.
yeah. So honestly saying, this is something like a very no one has done it, but I am not very sure about this idea either, because there can be constraints from people, like maybe one person is very motivated, but the other person just signed up to see what's there, and maybe they are not that interested in teaching because they think that, what if the other person is not a good teacher, and you feel like you're the person who's like doing the most of the work, and the other person is not really good at what they do. Like, I mean, you can put anything on resume. I can put like, I am such a good person at data science, but I
No,
don't know,
like
maybe just very, yeah.
no, like okay. So in the first part of the feature, we just not only just put a skill set and a resume. We have to like prove it. We have to like have certifications or any projects that we have done. So we have to upload those also, so that the AI can analyze how correct you are in saying that you're skilled at it. You can't just simply,
But I was,
yeah, for
mm-hmm.
namesake you can't say it. That's the thing.
Okay. But my question is, when there are like so many free YouTube videos, then there is like courses, which you can buy, then why should I like, go ahead and depend on someone? You don't know like if there is any payment method involved or not. Why should I go for that? Have you like thought about it?
Well, I mean, we weren't able to reach a conclusion for that. That's the main issue. We didn't think
Okay.
of starting off with a payment thing. We thought it's like a beneficial thing for both sides. That is how we went on with this
Mm-hmm.
product.
But if you're going in that way, it will actually create a lot of problems, from like, you never know the other person, right? You how much can you verify again at the same time? The certifications can be, you can maybe put up a test, like, if you are saying that you are very proficient in Python, maybe you can add like a skill test, like, LinkedIn skill test is there, which is like a, but it for your app it will be a must have, like, you, if you're putting it, you have to. But if someone, again, if someone
Oh,
has like 10, 15 skills added, how many exams are they going to take, right? Like, just think of it in that
oh,
way.
right.
Would you be
Okay,
interested in
okay.
taking that many skill tests? And how many certificates can you, maybe, suppose I know Figma, honestly, I know Figma, I know how to use Figma, but I do not have any courses for that, and I don't have any even project that I can show. Maybe it's what I can show is that I have worked for the company, like, that is not, that is confidential, which I cannot share, right? Maybe you have done it in your internship, so you cannot share it.
Oh,
So that is what I'm saying, like, there are a lot many issues when it's just, two people coming. Maybe try to make
okay.
it more like, about top mid, right? Where make it, try to maybe make it more towards like coaching or mentoring session, but maybe like try to bring some other type of skills, because if you're going to top mid and all those stuffs, you mostly get into the SaaS tech. Maybe try to bring something in related to fashion and art to, bring the USP to your
Okay.
product. So
Okay,
something
okay.
like that. Or maybe try to make it more AI native, that, will match you a mentor, like, yeah, something like that. Maybe, I am not getting how to build it, but something maybe AI native, maybe you can brainstorm the idea and go ahead with it, because there are a lot of issues when, if you're thinking about this, the logistics is going to be really hard. So
Oh,
that's my
okay.
opinion on it. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Try to make it just mentor thing, like TalkMate. Try to see how you can
Okay.
make, like, go to TalkMate and see how you can make it better. What are the things that you think are missing? You just don't really have to be like, bring something very different all the time, but if you can make,
Okay, got it.
even add one extra feature to the existing TalkMate, that would also make, your product really stand out. So focus on that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll think like that then.
Yeah. So, yeah, all the best. Don't worry. You will think through it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need some more time, that's all.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. No
thank
issue.
you.
All the best. All the
Yeah,
best.
thank you.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello. Let me turn on my camera.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you? Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. How are you too?
Yeah, I'm doing great. So I'm really looking forward to your product.
Okay, I think, yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Let me turn this way a bit because of the lights, the sun ray. Oh, it's still here.
No, it's no issue, no issue. You look great.
Okay, you let me just turn off the
Yeah.
camera and then share my screen so that we go ahead and look at
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
projects.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, my screen is visible now. So, yes, this is my product.
Um, just a minute. I think it's not being shared. If you can just quickly check on it, or you can send your website on chat. I can go through it as well. That's on you.
Okay, let me do that. Copy.
Yeah.
Okay. S-
Yeah. Yeah. I really love the design, by the way. It's very pretty.
Thank you. I wanted to navigate so that I can show you more things, but then I don't know why it's not sharing. Let me stop sharing and then try and share again.
Yeah, sure.
Let me know if it's up. Is it
No. I'm not
still?
sure why.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's not.
Okay, let me just walk you through what this is about. Okay, so it's called Yaptopia. I got the
Happy
Dean
to.
the Yap, yes, because of Dora Girls Who Yap Fellowship.
Mm.
So yes,
Mm-hmm.
so it's more like giving creatives a platform that would cure their creative block by turning their raw, unfinished thoughts into an adventure where a supportive community helps them bring their thoughts to life. So um, you can see that on the screen there's writing, but then I'm actually looking at creators, not just writers, all creators. So be it you're a writer, you're a designer, um, anything, maybe developer, and then you're having a creative block. Instead of asking AI, I'm created this community where you can ask somebody else who would be willing to support you get that thoughts or creative out of your head. Sometimes it can just be communicating with them without them even giving you the solution, but that interaction helps you to bring out that solution. And I've had that experience before where I had a friend who was building a platform, a developer, and he was finding issues as to how to bring out the right tool or product in terms of the features and stuff. So in the course of we interacted, talking back to back, it hit him. He got an aha moment, and he was able to continue. Other times too, you want someone to help you, like with some ideas or some of the things they did. Maybe the person is a writer and they are an expert writer, so they can help you maybe with resources you should look at, or even give you examples based on what they've done, and then you can use that as a copy or a template to kind of improve your writing. That's if you're writing, right? So yeah, if you can click on the join the ocean, or maybe
Yeah.
cast a bottle, we'll be able to create an account and then log in. So you'll be able to create an account and log in, all right, but then it doesn't store that information because I haven't created a backend yet. But if you're able to create an account with the custom, I mean, cast a bottle as a castaway, right? You'd see the interface for that.
Yeah.
And also, if you create an account as a navigator, that means you are going to help someone who is lost at sea, right, to find their way back.
Hmm.
You see
Okay,
that
that's
interface
nice.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really love this idea, honestly. Like it's very, even the design is very pretty, and I love the idea of like you, and how, why is it like bottle specifically? That's something I'm very curious about. Like cast bottle, I can see.
Yes, so that's like your thoughts that you want someone to find. So another person is probably
Okay.
sailing on the ocean, finds it, sees what you're looking for. So it opens a chat bubble, and then you can communicate with the
Oh.
person, send a file, send a voice recording. Yes. So you interact with the
Mm.
person, and then you help the person helps you. Yes.
So, how do you need my help for this? Like, do you want me to give any feedbacks or like the marketing purpose? How do you need my help?
Yes. Feedback, and then how I can market this, how to position myself as well.
Okay, so honestly, this is a very good idea. It's very innovative. And what actually came to my mind is something like if you're like, it can be a future plan, you know. So, what you can do is for like a navigator, so a person can be either like a creator or a navigator, right? So, what if
Yes.
we try to, you know, build something like how do I say, some reward for actually helping them out. Maybe like make it like some berry, no, not berries, in the ocean, right? Maybe some starfish or something. Like the more amount of starfish you collect, you can actually like go ahead. You can maybe create a reward section where you can go ahead and use those coins or like, you know, whatever you're building for your ocean. the coins I'm using for now. Like you can use the
Yeah.
coins to actually redeem, buy something. If that is something I really love you to take forward, this would be a great feature, and maybe try to add like the friends, like adding them as friends, some option like that. That would be very interactive rather than just helping them out. So when you're meeting someone like that, who are on the same alignment as you, like who are thinking same as like you might be want to be connected to them as Yapitopia. So I would definitely try to do them. Coming to marketing is like I'm getting so many ideas on content. Like you can go ahead and build them, like you can maybe create videos on like how it helps you, like the Yapitopia, how it helps you, how it rewards you. So that is something I've been thinking about. But have you thought of any marketing strategy, or you have tried anything? Because I can see like 4,200 writers in the last 30 days have joined. So like yeah, so how, like what have you done till yet? And maybe that would clear my mind a bit more.
Okay, so that one is just a text. So what I haven't done anything marketing wise because I was able to finish this UI today. I'm solo. You might see you. I'm alone, but
Oh, it's okay.
yeah, I understand a bit of marketing, right? So any
Hmm.
tips that you give me, even if it's advanced, I would be able to navigate and do it, right? Just that I'm kind of blocked as to what to do right now. I was thinking that, yeah,
Yeah.
like maybe create a video and then share in communities, like search for writers communities,
Hmm.
share with them, search for other creator communities and share with them, which I'm not really sure where I'm going to find that. Yes.
See, I would say again, like go to Reddits, like check on your, like tell your ChatGPT to get you some subreddits, because a lot of the writers are actually looking to try the products, something like that, and maybe that is something you can go ahead with. Other than that, definitely like go for video. And again, like you can build so many themes around it, right? Like maybe try to partner with the some writer community around your area, where you can go ahead and maybe like you are like partnering with them, so they can get to try your products, something like that. Maybe it's like you have ample amount of things to talk about. Just go ahead. I feel like it's a great product. I really love it.
Thank you.
But also like
So
try. Yeah, you tell me.
okay, so I wanted to ask about the reward system where you suggested the starfish collection. So, what do you suggest if someone collects a number of starfish? What can they trade that for?
So what they can do it is like you can get them like a, like if suppose you can get it, like if they get like 200 of the starfish, they can maybe redeem like maybe a bottle or something, some gym, the shakers you have, something like if you have seen those reward pages, like you get it right, like for 200 starfish you can maybe redeem this voucher. You can go
Mm,
ahead like 1400, it's more on the higher side, and you can then use those coins to redeem like maybe 30% voucher on maybe Nike, something like that. Like you have
mm-hmm.
to keep getting them. So that's the reward section, because I think that is what will make people interest, like keep them coming and trying to help people as well, because they
Yeah,
have a benefit. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
So
I'm I'm planning on making it free. You can advise on that as well. But I want to add an option where the castaway, the one needing help, after they've gotten the help, all right, no pressure, they can gift something. So all these gifts, whether they gift or not, the navigator still gets their starfish. But then whilst they are gifting, that will go into pool, like a pool of funds where we can use that to reward the redemption of the starfish.
yeah, I think you could go ahead with that as well if you want. Like, That's up to you. Like, I give you the initial idea. Maybe go ahead with something more creative. Maybe like, something artistic. Like if you get like this much uh, uh, you know, of the starfish you can collect, then uh, this is the community we can get you in, something like that.
Mm.
Maybe uh, that is something we need to think through. Maybe we can connect on LinkedIn and I can even come up with some ideas if that's okay for you.
Yes, that's fine. Um, Let me see. You were Safi. I think I'll
Yeah.
find you on LinkedIn. Yes, I'll find you.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All the best for your work. It's really good. Keep
Thank
it
you
up.
so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Shubhajit. How are you?
Sorry, yes, nicely.
Yeah. So tell me about your product.
So basically, we made a gamified learning app which is named as Knowledge World. So basically, it's a game like Clash of Clans where you can build your own world. Similarly, similar type of concept is this, like to basically show you. You can share me.
Like, sorry, like your voice is a bit like cracking. So if I understand it, you're trying to build something like Clash of Clans, but for your studies. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I think
ma'am.
that would be
My
good.
screen is, uh,
Oh,
so
that's nice.
so this is our main website where you can download the APK file. You can check it out.
Okay,
So where you can download this, and
okay,
after that,
okay,
so you can stop and run the app.
okay. That is pretty cool. So like so if I get it right, so the ICPs are mainly the students who are looking for it, like to get into the habit of studying, or like are you also
Yes,
targeting people like who just wants to store knowledge in a better way?
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it?
Okay. It's okay. I think there is some issues. So, what have you thought about marketing it? Have you thought of any other
Yes.
thing or any feature related thing you need help with? Like, keep the questions
So there
coming.
is many options like you can. Okay, yeah, I can see here.
Can
The
you
features,
take me to
yes.
the world? Sorry.
Hi, this is our feature. Like to the voice inaugural system
Okay.
where students can learn to voice, and there is a quiz type situation.
It's okay. I think there might be some issues. That's not a problem. Uh, yeah, I think there is some issues.
Okay. So, ma'am, this is a world where you can build your own world. This is a game where you can build your own world by solving some quizzes for the specific subject. And like for math, you can go to the math subject, and after that, you can solve the question of math. So after that, you can solve the question of math, and you can uh, your building can upgrade by like class of clans where your building upgrade similarly like that. Actually,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. That's okay. I think I understand, but let me get to the features first. So how are you like so is it just the quizzes, because you said you can like build the world? So um because in Clash of Clans, I remember you have to do some like build your own empire kind of thing, and
Mhm.
so how are you trying to build your empire for the knowledge purpose? Oh, that's very nice. That's
It's okay,
very
finally. Uh,
it's
so
nice.
that you
It's very
can
nice.
give your name like Subhajit
Yeah.
and your password, and then after that you can choose your class, what class you are reading right now, and then the
Okay.
district, and then generate your world. So basically, after that, it's build the animation, show the animation, and you can where a castle is opening.
Wow. That's really very cool, honestly. It's really cool. Good work, Subhajit. It's really good.
So we can skip right now for time purpose.
Uh-huh.
So this
You're
is the
right.
main app where the mathematics, computer science, the minimum subject, and you can enter the
Okay.
subject.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think it's open. Yes, it's open. So this is the character, and where
Okay.
and these all are the subject topic like module. Like this is for function and
Okay.
decimal, and this is number system.
Okay.
You can enter here. After that, you can learn. This is the lesson. After the lesson,
Okay.
you can voice it and something. So after you can solve the question. Think.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Honestly saying, that's very cool. Good, good.
So if you wrong the answer, you can your energy is 99. So if I wrong the answer for the triangle, it's 180, but I will hit what 270 for taking. The energy will decrease one by one. After 1 minute, one energy increase, and so if okay. So you can close it, and your level will update similar like that. So you get 350 XP right now, and this is the social
Okay.
purpose, social where you can add your friend and join a guild for their the join a testing name for testing purpose. We build a guild. So right now, uh, my friend Military is I think online in this guild.
Okay.
Yes,
So have
Military
you
online.
thought so do you have any questions for me,
So
Shivajit? Like,
for the question, we I want that how to mm, I mean what you can say,
yeah.
how to like wonder what features we can add or something like what features we can add or how to I mean marketing it. Sorry. Uh,
Okay. So for this, I would say the features are pretty solid, but maybe what you can add is like creating more world. So what you can do is like just don't restrict it to this many topics or like the courses. Maybe like you can build your own courses over there, create more of your own quizzes, over there.
hmm.
So that is some of the features I that's coming on top of my head at this moment. Other than that, marketing, it is because it's a purely game based thing, but also
Hmm.
it involves learning. That is something, honestly, I have to think through, but I would be happy to be connected to you on LinkedIn if that works. And yeah, I would really love to give you more ideas over there,
I can
but
say
this is a
only
really good start. Yeah.
so basically it's a PvP on player versus player round where like online games. So you can search a player and Nilati will duel with it. So now
Okay.
It's basically search like this, and you here you also get you can see the score, the HP Nilati for after giving the wrong answer, Nilati lose and I win. So that's the main concept behind it and the idea.
Hi,
Yeah,
Subhajit.
maybe it was. Yeah.
Hi,
Yes,
Sathi. Sorry to break you
Hi,
in. I
hi,
was just
Monalika.
going through and learning
I,
through your idea. I had a very quick question. You do
yes,
understand in this world of AI, I'm sure this is certainly dedicated towards classes 8 or 7th, 8th, right? Students from
yes, yes,
that
yes.
middle age group. So people do use AI and students can definitely look for answers on ChatGPT or Google it out and fill it in. So, how are we
Hmm.
trying to make the questions that we have added much more interactive that they do not have to look for the answers, right? Rather think upon them. Like they should not be that straightforward, one liners, so that they have to actually use their mind, learn through it, and then play as a part of the game. What do you think?
Yes, yes,
Like,
yes.
are we trying
Yeah.
to cover that
First
aspect?
year, first year they learn here. You can see with enter after entering they can learn here. First, this is the lesson where AI generated. Basically, the block AI is generating the concept of that specific chapter. So after learning it, student can give the quiz. For the uh, for ma'am, you can say that AI will help the answer. So basically, we can add a timer like for 10 seconds or 15 seconds. For so what the timer does for the 15 seconds, a student can go to ChatGPT and search the question and get the answer. After that, the time will take in more than 15 seconds, obviously. So that's the features we can add. So basically, for this question, we can add a 15-second timer. So if student go to ChatGPT and search for the answer, so they're not capable to answer it. So basically, that's the
And what is your
I think
USP, as in the unique selling point? I do see there are some other games in the market as well on the similar lines. So, how is your
okay.
game standing out?
Yes, so basically the concept of the idea is, I mean, the UI, basically the main unique thing is the UI of the game. This is similarly like full a game structure, not like normal quiz question answer, quiz type question answer, like not like that. So basically we try to engage the student playing the games properly so they can,
Got it, got it. And what have
Actually,
you
I have
baked it on?
a question.
Yeah, yeah.
yes
Please go
ma'am,
ahead, Sati. What? Yeah, Sati,
Uh,
please go ahead.
Yeah, so I wanted to like clarify because you said like quizzes are not something you're looking for, but currently what you have is just the quizzes. Maybe try to double down on what else, what are the other type of games that you can build, because you started with Clash of Clans, right? But apart from the UI, I don't see any Clash of Clans. Like, how are you building the world, right? So instead of just
okay, okay,
quizzes, try
yes,
to put some other thought into how you can make it more interactive,
yes,
because at this point it's
basically,
just quizzes. I love what you're doing, it's a great product, but like, rather than just quizzes, try to focus on how the people can come together and build, or maybe have a discussion online, something like that. It's just, yeah.
yeah, that
And
for that
Yeah, it could
it,
be.
this is the
A,
features of guild. For you can say this is a feature for guild where some
no, no, I'm
yeah,
sorry
I
to
mean
interrupt here, Superjeet. What Sati is trying to
uh,
say is, apart from just assessing the students on the basis of a quiz, you can add some
okay,
other ways of assessment. For example, I'll give a very basic example. For a student
yes,
of class 4th or 5th, you can give them that you have to build a wall with around
okay,
500 kgs of bricks. So you can give them different denominations of the bricks, like 200 kgs, 150, 50, 10, and they have to put it through, like through the touch screen. They have to build the wall themselves. That is something they can't ask ChatGPT, right? In a similar fashion,
yes,
you
yes,
can think of other ideas rather than just quizzes. Some simulation games. You might have heard about Minecraft, I'm sure. So
mm-hmm.
things relate Minecraft with mathematics or relate Minecraft with knowledge. So that people just can't
right.
read through the quiz and answer it, rather perform such activity to get the score as well as knowledge. Getting
Makes
me?
sense.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Perfect.
So,
But it's a great start, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
it's very nice.
just
It's very
maybe,
appealing.
yeah, just try to
So where
double down on how you can make it more interactive. Yeah,
interactive.
Monalika, please.
Yeah,
okay,
just
ma'am.
one
Thank you,
quick
ma'am.
question. Since I was not there through the whole of your presentation, what have you built it on? Like what tech stack and how have you built it? If you have to describe
This
it
is
very
a Flutter,
quickly.
Flutter engine. It's built on Flutter, and you can
Flutter.
see, uh,
And
yeah, this is built on Flutter, and Flutter 2D engine is one, and the castles are basically a images. I
right.
can show that the castles are
And you
basically
can
the
also
images.
add more options for the user to design the castles and the theme according to the way they want it. That is one thing. And
Yes,
then
ma'am. So
multiplayer
basically,
games.
the castles here, the castles are built, the castles are level up. You can see the level one. So after solving the question, this is the XP progress. After the full XP, after the 300 XP, the castle will level up to level two, and the look of the castle something like change. So we
Got it.
build it
Got it.
in
Yeah, I
future.
saw that.
So for that, this is feel like a wall. I can say previously like class of clan. Similar like that, building the matlab, I mean, sorry for Hindi.
No, no,
So,
it's okay. It's okay. We have got the essence of it, Subhajit. Thank you so much for your time. I guess the time's up. We have to move on to the next participant.
ma'am, can I get your LinkedIn account?
Yeah, yeah,
So I,
sure. You can directly search for me, Monalika Kapoor, Adobe. You will find me.
okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You can reach
And
out
ma'am,
to me
Sati,
on the DMs. Yeah. If I can share the URL here, I'll add it.
Hi, Ruksa.
Sorry,
How are you?
I missed your voice.
Yeah. Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I've added
Hi,
here.
Ruksa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruxar. Okay. Yes. Ruxar, you're on mute if you're trying to say something.
Hello.
Yes, Ruxar.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Ruxar. Can you
Okay,
hear
thank you
us?
so much. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now. So basically, I'm the lead of Lift. So Lift is about connecting ambitious girls with ambitious girls. So I would like to show you our website.
Sure, please go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Screen share karo.
We do see two ambitious girls sitting right there in the room, and two are here online. So, yes,
Yeah.
you're already onto it.
Can you see my website now?
Ruxar, your times is yes. No, your screen is not
Yes.
sharing it.
Can you see it now?
No. Yeah, it's loading.
It's loading for us. It's loading. Yeah, please go ahead.
Glyph. Wow. Nice name. Yeah.
Yeah, so GLIT stands for Girls Leading, Inspiring, and Flourishing Together. So GLIT is for girls aged 12 to 18 who want to build something but don't have the skills or they don't have the right people to, build with them. So this is our website. This have a little section where we can just play game. So here right now, it's our core features. Loading, sorry. It's sorry. Can you see it right now? It's loading. Sorry.
Yeah, we can.
I see it's very Pinteresty. I'm sure you're good with
Yeah,
aesthetics.
yeah. So Glitz has three features. Matching logic where we match girls with similar skills. They can be friends, work on project together, and other is skill set where if somebody has the skills and and they want somebody to work with them but they don't have like they're working on a project but they don't have the skills like designing and other stuff, and they want other person with to work them so like they can exchange their skills in order to learn exchange other skill, like someone has coding and other one designing, so like they can get coding and other person like has designing, they can design their website and other can code their website, so like they exchange their skills. Third is co-founder or finder, where if somebody wants to build a project, a passion project, or any business ideas, so they use our this feature, co-founder finder, where they post about like their project, what they're building, and what team member they want or like the co-founder they want. So like they can connect with them and find a co-founder. So here, this is how it works. So this is girls chart where girls can enter and chart about. So this is
Right.
it's loading. Sorry.
Not an issue.
So this is girls chat where they can chat about them. Here they get to know each other, tell about their self. They introduce themselves here, and like they connect their from here. And I have another feature I want to show you.
Sure. Go ahead.
So we have this opportunities features. Sorry, it's taking time. So yeah, this is opportunities. So people put about what they want to learn and like what they are interested in and what opportunities they want to find. Some, for example, somebody is into STEM, they enter it and fill out the other question and self, and profile will show, our website will show them skills related to it. Yeah, so this is how it shows related programs according to their interests. Yeah, and their other website mentioned where they can find other opportunities related to it. And this is connect page.
Okay.
Yeah, so they fill all these information about themselves and they post a card about like if they want to connect or find a match for them. So yeah,
Yeah, I think this
so
is
if
pretty
like
much
they
good.
skills swap or
Ruksa, I think it's kind of loading in between, but I think we get the idea, Monalika. If you want to go ahead and ask questions, because I have a couple of them, but if you want to go ahead, you can start with it.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead, Sadhu. I am here. I'll follow up. I'll ask.
Okay.
I have a lot of things in my mind, but yeah, please go ahead first.
So my first question, Ruxar, first of all, it's a very Pinteresty. As a girl, I loved it. It's giving so much of
thank you
like
so much.
mean girls. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
very cute. But my question is,
yeah,
it's very specific
yeah.
to the girls. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
mentioned the age as 12 to 18. So my question first is like, how are you making sure like this is just restricted to the girls, and even the age too as well? Like, how are you making sure? The second question is, I also saw a feature. I missed out maybe the first one. The second one was like the swap. Third one was the um,
Opportunities
finding
finder.
co-founder. So co
Yeah.
Yeah. So co-founder, is it like co-founder like building a business together? Do you think it's correct for that age? So that's my question. And yeah, so if you can just answer me this, then I'll maybe think through, and maybe Monica can pick up after that as well.
Yeah, because nowadays, especially girls, teen girls are really ambitious. They have lots of ideas and like they want to build something, but they don't have people to support them because especially Asian community, people don't support girls what they're building, and so this is basically for those girls who want partners for their passion project or business ideas to make their ideas come true.
Yeah, that's actually good. But how are you making sure like it's just for the woman and it's not a man
Yeah.
who's coming, and it's 12 to 18 as well. Like it's a very sensitive age bracket as well. So how are you making sure that it's a very safe space for these girls of this age? So yeah, that's
Yeah.
my question. Like, how are you making sure?
So we will be using some security check features. We haven't added it yet, but we will be soon adding it. And because it's a non-profit, we don't charge anything. So yeah, we will be adding soon as we get the funding from our funders. So we will be adding some security features where they run a security scan and other stuff like uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's something for the future perspective. So Monalika, I think you can take up questions as well if you want.
Okay, so a very good point added by Sati on the Sati. I'm pronouncing your name correctly, right? It's Sati, right? Or it's Sati. There's a lag from your end, I guess. You're on mute. You're on mute. Okay. So Ruxar, first thing first,
Yes.
I do like your vision. The vision is nice. There are a lot of such organizations, such communities already working on the same mission. You have already mentioned Girl Up. I have been myself a part of that that particular community in my college days, and Women Text Network, then GHC, Girl Grace Hopper celebration, right? So there are a lot of such communities, and this could be an added one, especially for the age group that you are focusing. But as Sati mentioned, that's a very tender age group for things like this. What are other platforms that girls of this age generally prefer to be a part of? Like, why would they choose to be a part of Glyft and not maybe Discord? People do make such groups on Discord. I'm not sure how trendy Discord is with the school girls of these days, but what do you think? Why do you think? What is the cutting edge that Glyft is giving and not the other platforms?
I think girls we would like to join Glib because other platforms such as Discord have like a woman older than them because mostly now age girls like to connect with their age because their mindset doesn't match with older people. So especially teens, it's based on teens. So yeah, because we don't like especially allow men because nowadays most communities have men such as other communities have men, but Glyph is based on all girls, our all co-founders and
So
team
you
members
could
are
say
girls.
that your USP itself is that you are keeping it girl centric. No other
Yes,
person of other genders would be adding on here. So we are ensuring a secure
yes,
environment of girls, by the girls, for the
yes,
girls,
yes,
and between the girls, right?
yeah,
Something like that.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so another thing that I just had an idea when you were doing that, you are matching up, you are swapping up, and you're giving co-founders. So once you have a match, once they are complementing each other. For example, me and Sati have a match because we are both interested into product management. Now, what next? Once we are matched together, is it on us how we are using that connection, or is it something that Glyft is gonna provide on the next steps?
It's on them. It's on them if they want to be friends or work on a project or anything. It depends on them. We
So
match
more
people with
like,
their
I'm so sorry,
interests.
I'm breaking you in between. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I understand what you're trying to
It's
say. I'm
all
just
right.
trying
It's
to
fine.
utilize your time better so that I am able to give you as much as I can and we are able to grasp what you are
Yes,
trying to say.
yes,
So I've got your point. But if I say the difference between Tinder and Bumble, people come with a specific mindset to connect for dating. Here, people will be
yes,
coming with a specific mindset to connect with girls of like-minded people, right? Like-minded girls.
yes,
What you can add is you can add a purpose. Here there is no purpose. People might be looking for friends. People see Bumble, Tinder has a purpose. Discord is a platform. It does not give purpose, but people come here, bring their own communities, and find their purpose. On your
yes,
application, if I and Sati both are into product, you could give us something like missions, like learn about product management. These are the
yes,
steps that you should start with. Are you a beginner? Sati is an intermediate, I'm a beginner, for example. So an intermediate person can lead me to such knowledge, and then we can grow together to build a product together. So
yes,
specific matching, supposedly you are matching based on graphic designing, based on coding, based on someone who's into fashion designing even. So you can give them missions and then milestones towards that particular mission or destination they want to achieve.
yes,
And then we could act like mentors. Someone who has experience on it can mentor the other one, and it could be a shared space. So adding
yes.
a purpose to your platform would really help.
Yes, that's for skills. But we will be adding XPs and rewards soon because we didn't have much time because of Dora hack. We have like only 5 days, so we have still some building. We will add that too. We also have opportunities section where people find opportunities related to their interests. Like if they put their interests, what are the subjects and things, so they find if
Yeah,
they're
I heard
are
that.
into
I heard
STEM.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. That's
Ruxa,
and
So do
just
many
you
one
have
point.
opportunities related to what career they are pursuing.
Hmm.
GG? Sorry. Yes. So, so
It's okay.
Yeah, please go ahead.
can you give me some feedbacks? Can you give me some feedbacks and like some how to
I
I
had one
improve
more
and get
idea,
users?
Ruxan.
Yes.
Exactly. So what Sati mentioned is how to ensure that it is a girl who's entering into the atmosphere of Glyph. What you
Yes.
can keep is you can add. People are so much showing themselves off on social media these days, creating content. So people can have an introductory videos, a 10-second, a 15-second, or a 30-second video where the girl just shows her aesthetics, her own aesthetics, not something that is copied from Pinterest. She can include her own face if she can. That's a very plus point. And you can give pointers on the type of profile they're completing. Supposedly I am one of the participant coming on Glyph. I am ready to record myself and I'm telling about it, hey, I'm Monalika, I'm looking for this and that. I hope I find someone doing this and that. So I create my own profile video, you do yours. So people who have their own profile videos, you can start scoring on that basis. And the more the score, the more you know that the person is safe. Getting me? People can get their
Yes.
like videos. You will know
Yeah.
it. A
That's
12 to
a
18-year old girl, yeah. And you can add
yeah.
a
That's
layer of
still
authentication. You can add your own layer of
yes.
authentication. Yeah, this is something, this is copied via some other source. This is not a real video.
Yes.
So that's where your security can be more strengthened.
Yes.
And it
I
also
really
adds a
love that
touch.
idea.
Yeah, it also
Yeah.
adds that
Thank you
star
so
point
Yeah.
much.
that people are coming
Uh,
in and they're relating with each other. Yeah.
I would like to connect with you guys on LinkedIn. Can I have your LinkedIn so for more
Yeah,
mentorship?
it's there on the chat if you can see. Also, just one more thing I want to add, because you're adding opportunities because it's for the young girls. Maybe try to add some more opportunities like the college finding, something like related to finding universities, because I had some issues like finding what college would be great for me, something
Yeah.
related to the counseling or something who can help you with that, is also maybe something you can add. That's just the extra thing. Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's it. Our time is up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
exactly.
so
Supposedly
much.
So
Sati
yeah.
is in IIM. Bangalore, I should know. Yes, I can find a friend in I am Bangalore already through your platform. That something should be there.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. All
much.
the best.
All the best for your
All the
project.
best.
Hi Sati. Is it's your name Sati, right? Sati or Sati?
Yeah, Sathi. Sathi. It's
Sati.
okay. You can
Sati.
call
That's
me.
what I was trying to
Yeah.
figure that out and then okay. So how are
Okay. No
you? What do you
issues. No
do
issues.
in the
So I
meantime? We
work
are
as a product marketer. I'm into product marketing. I work at a company called Paperflight, and I think we are being introduced to Kirti. I think I met
yeah.
Kirti before. So,
Okay.
okay,
So how many
let's see.
projects you have already reviewed so far? Like how's it going?
This is my second day actually. So, yeah. So,
Okay. Hi Kitty.
Hello. Hi,
hi,
ma'am. How are you?
Kirti. All
How are
good.
you?
How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Ma'am, should I share the link of our project in the chat so that you may see?
I guess
Yeah,
you have
you
already
can. I
shared
think I can see.
pivot
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So, ma'am, can I describe to it, or first we are looking for that?
You can
We
describe.
are going through it and yeah, you can simultaneously keep speaking and talking
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
Ma'am, Pivot Partner AI is all about the trailing spouses who relocate from one country to another. And like according to the data, 5 million there are trailing spouses. And like when a person moves from one country to another, it's become very difficult for them to settle their life and to find the job because due to some reason because their partner got shifted to other continent, but their job got affected and they have to see the new job according to themselves, and like there is the concept of dependent visa, and due to that there are several restrictions for them. So we are developing this project so that they could get a easier way to settle their lives, and we have made the four pillars for the same purpose. Like one is career, the other is life setup, other is taxation, and the last one is banking and community builder. Like the people do not get the same kind of people they want to interact, like they the new country, the new place, they don't understand like from where to start and what to start. So that's all for the product, what it is really about.
Yeah. I think I have already spoken to you, Kirti. I think that's a good improvement I can see on your website.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
yeah, I think Monalika, you can go ahead and speak because I've already spoken to her. So I think Monalika, if you have thoughts, you can put it out.
Uh, Kirti, I'm sure you would have done some market research on this. So what are the three or two top competitors who are already working on something like this for the trailing partners, trailing spouses?
Like according to my research, there are the websites which are from one place to another in the same country. Like there are not for the one country to another, if I am not
Okay.
wrong.
So how I'm sure that in that case your source and destination, source as in the relocation country to another, is
Hmm.
international. It's not country specific, and thus your
Yes, ma'am.
rules and your laws are all abiding through all the countries. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So how are you ensuring the authenticity and the integrity of those laws, accuracy of those laws? How are you validating that? What is your source of
Like,
truth?
like we have not researched up to that level because the our team lead is basically a trailing spouse, so she knows more about. Like I'm not able to answer this question, like how we will justify like truthness. जो आप बोल रही
That
हैं.
is something you have to really, because someone who's coming to
Hmm.
your platform, they are trusting you with their eyes closed, with blinded eyes.
Yes.
So how are you
Yeah.
ensuring that you're trusting a good company is one thing you should definitely know about. Second,
Hmm.
there should be, I understand there are multiple things you're helping them through. What is that one
Hmm.
stage where you feel now we are done, please reach out to an expert. कि हमारी यहीं तक थी, जितना हम help कर सकते थे. This is something that you will have to check by yourself with an expert or a lawyer. So what is that
Mm.
trailing point where you trail the user towards some other, professional? Because I'm sure there would be one. This is a very basic, it's a very prototype stage. So right now,
Mm.
what is that trailing point which you haven't been able to achieve or surpass yet?
Uh, I'm not able to get the question. Could you please explain a bit more?
See, you mentioned that you are helping on the career, you're helping on the law,
Mm.
on the relocation. So,
Mm.
at what stage, as I have to move out, I have to first look out for my jobs, I have to look out for my visa and stuff, relocation and immigration. At what stage, what is that one pointer which right now your platform, Pivot Partner, is not able to help by himself or by itself? They are advising the user to please reach out to the lawyer, please reach out to this concerned professional for this. Getting me?
Mm.
Are you getting it now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I
I'm
mean, if I have to
understanding.
keep it straight, when are you willing to say that, sorry, I think you should contact an expert now? This is where our knowledge
Like
stops.
we will try to implement each and everything, whatever our pillars are. Right now, the career pillar is 100% ready, and for the rest of the three pillars, we are working upon that. Like, yes, there could be some points like, but I am not getting that. कि मतलब क्या ऐसे हो सकते हैं, that is not clicking in my brain. Yeah, there will
One
be
thing I would
definitely
like
the
to
points.
Please go ahead.
One
Yes,
thing I
ma'am.
would like to say, yeah, so you have put like resources in your navigation bar. So maybe
Mm.
what she's trying to say is, so like suppose now, suppose I moved to abroad with my spouse, and there has been some dispute. There has been so many, issues when like the wife does not know, like, maybe she's going through some domestic violence over there. She does not know how to, where to reach out to, right? So what you can do is under resources, maybe if there's like she's going through domestic violence, suppose in
Mm.
US, and she does
Mm.
not know where to reach out to, maybe under resources, put like a filter or something based on the country. What is the type of or like, or maybe just put it for country at this moment, because under resources what I can see is you have added FAQs, which is not
Mm.
really needed under resources. What you can put is like the, like maybe a resource hub based on the countries for now. Just put
Mm.
countries, like you can filter through the country, like maybe for US you have this many people, where you can see that there is a like a thing where like they help the domestic, like the
Mm.
women who are
Yes,
going
ma'am.
through domestic abuse. So that is the
Yes, ma'am.
point
What?
she's asking for. Yeah,
Mm.
Yes.
you can.
Okay, ma'am. We will try
Yeah.
to
In addition
implement
to it,
that.
another
Okay.
example that I just thought of, Kirti. Yes, yes. I'm so sorry. Yes, we were collision. There was collision of voices. Lag है यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा. What I'm trying to say
Mm.
is, considering I am someone
Mm.
who's moving out because of my
Mm.
husband, I
Mm.
need someone to give me a picture image with a mirror. कि Monalika,
Mm.
this is the reality. There are these
Mm.
much percentage chances that you will get a job, and this chances that you will
हाँ.
have to switch your career, or you will have to look for
हाँ.
something else. So
Mm.
someone, see, there are people जो false hopes देते हैं, they give false hopes, they
Mm.
get them settled, and then those are temporary things. There are
Mm.
problems like that in immigration. I'm sure a friend of yours would be aware of that. So how
Mm.
our platform can be, accurate in terms of showing the
हाँ.
picture image, but making the
Yes, ma'am.
contestant better in his or her own way, so that they get what best they could. Trying for the
Mm.
best, but showing them the reality as well. We are not giving you
Yes,
fake
ma'am.
promises. We're keeping it
Mm.
real.
हाँ.
So that's what I wanted. How are we differentiating it from those who are, there are agents in the market who are already doing it, right? This is a platform,
Mm.
but there are so many people uh, who have different, they have to reach out to different people. This is genuinely something where it is getting all accumulated at one place. That's the positive point. But
Mm.
again, when you are trying to focus on so many things,
Yes, ma'am.
making them all perfect is something that gets tough.
हाँ.
And you need to keep updating your information. If you're looking for housing locations, you have to keep updating
हाँ.
those. Something got rented out, so you have to keep your data very dynamic and very
So,
accurate
ma'am,
to the point.
how could we do that? Could you please suggest like what like किस तरीके से हम कर सकते हैं, in what way?
See, that will depend on your source of truths. How are you getting the data first? First of all, what is
Hmm.
in your mind? How will you fetch those data? Are you going to fetch those from some external websites or some external listings? For example, if I talk about housing,
Hmm.
job opportunities,
हाँ.
how are you going to
Hmm.
fetch those? What's your plan for now?
Like we like for now, we have just built the front end and back end with some local. We have used the Grok API for the live setup purposes. Like whatever there are flashcards, like for in Delhi, if there is some thing showing this villa. So what is the AI match score? Like right now we are just using Grok API, and that is also not परफेक्ट बिकॉज उसमें कुछ ऐसे वो भी चीज आ सकती है जो एक्चुअली में नहीं है, लाइक सो वी आर
Exactly.
थिंकिंग अबाउट दैट.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say, that your AI should not be creating false opportunities or fake pseudo
यस मैम.
opportunities for them. So
यस.
if you're adding a house, a villa for sale or for rent, always
हम्म.
keep a timer that this was
हम्म.
validated or verified 2 hours ago, three
यस
hours
मैम.
ago. That this was the status
गॉट इट.
this much hours ago. We are refreshing it as much as we can from the data sources
हम्म.
we are getting. You will have to do the
ओके.
research on the data sources, but again, keeping it
हाँ.
accurate, keeping it time stamped as in
हम्म.
tracked with a timer on the clock will show that this is something which keeps me updated. अब कोई रील
यस
डलती है,
मैम.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोई रील डली कि मैं घर बेच रहा हूँ, आई एम पुटिंग दिस ऑन रेंट, दैट रील गोज
हम्म.
वायरल, मे बी आफ्टर 3 days 4 days I get to see the reel, but I don't know the
हम्म.
status until unless the author
यस
comes
मैम.
and put it on the comment. So that's where Instagram
हम्म.
misses it, but you can actually follow up and check out if that is actually
हाँ.
available or not. So you have to be
मीन्स
very
आर.
confident about your
हाँ.
source of truth. Yeah.
मीन्स आर डेटा मस्ट बी रियल टाइम, नॉट द स्टैटिक वन. डायनेमिक होना चाहिए वो, मतलब समय के साथ वो
Of
चेंज
course.
रहना
Yes,
चाहिए.
real time freshness engine होना चाहिए एक उसके अंदर.
यस मैम.
Exactly.
ओके. And ma'am,
बिल्कुल
could you
बिल्कुल.
please assist on how
हाँ,
could
और
we do
फ्रेशनेस
marketing
इंजन कि मैं
stuff?
रीस्टार्ट होता रहे, वो अपने आप रीस्टार्ट होता रहे,
हाँ.
फ्रेश होता रहे, कि डेटा
Okay.
फ्रेश हो.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. Ma'am, could you please tell for the marketing stuff, like how could we do? Like on the LinkedIn post we have posted, and there was our website link and also the feedback form with the video. I was explaining like what the product is, but we didn't get any feedback till now. Like how could we do that and use the product hunt page which we are advised to do? Like what could be the.
Can you share that LinkedIn post, Kirti? The link here. I can also review that. In the meanwhile, Sati will share her recommendations and suggestions.
I think I've already suggested. What I was also thinking is, as a feature, like why don't you add, like go ahead and like something in native language as well, like native language support. So if someone from like Gujarat is going, and maybe she is not fluent with, suppose maybe English is still fine, but if what if they're going in like Germany or something, so maybe some like I'm not sure if I'm putting that right, but maybe
Yeah.
try to put some native language help as well, just not English. Yeah, so that is what something I was like thinking of at this moment. Try to see if
To
that
add to
can be
Sati's
something
point,
that can.
it's a very good thing. Initially, Kirti, if you are also something who are taking an admission into a college abroad, if your parents know
Yes,
that
ma'am.
this and this student are also going along with you, so they get
Hmm.
some, that सहानुभूति मिल जाती है उन्हें. They get that assurance that yeah, other people are also going, other people are also settling. So try to form
Hmm.
communities,
Okay.
native communities for like-minded
Hmm.
people, with the same regions. So you can have specific forms for the participant, for the user who comes up. You can ask them what is your native language, where are you coming from exactly, what type of house you're looking for, what type of community you want
Hmm.
to settle in, some personalized
Yes, ma'am.
question, so that you can connect them with
Yes.
personalized people and give them the personalized job opportunities, personalized housing, everything according to their plan. Add filters
Hmm.
according to what they want. जैसे कि हम किसी भी बस की ऐप पे जाके बस बुक करते हैं, वो हमसे फिल्टर्स मांगता है और फिर हमें वही दिखाता है, राइट? In a similar
Hmm.
way,
Yes, ma'am.
ask them those questions so that you can put filters to your data and give them the most
Hmm.
accurate opportunity. क्योंकि
Yes,
जॉब्स तो
ma'am.
बहुत सारी हैं, बट
हाँ.
मेरे मतलब की है या नहीं, ये मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा?
हाँ.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I have shared the LinkedIn post. Could you please see?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
and
like seeing through it. Um, See, I'll be honest about one thing, Kirti. LinkedIn
Yes, ma'am.
organic post are something like it's really not working out, being very honest. If you're someone who is
Hmm.
just like putting out a post once in a while, that is not something is like the organic reach in general is pretty slow at this moment. You have to like keep posting about it, but it's again, it's the LinkedIn is very like I don't think like it's a like maybe instead of this, maybe you can start a LinkedIn page of your own and
Hmm.
start posting from there, so like people knows like this is already a community existing. Even in my previous, I
Yes.
think on we met on
Hmm.
Sunday, I told you to focus a lot on
Hmm.
community marketing, because
Hmm.
it's a very community thing, right? So the more the people who are looking for this communities it reaches out to, the more like people
Hmm.
can connect. You cannot just put it out and expect your audiences to come up to you, right?
Ah.
So it has to be like very specific. Start with something like LinkedIn group or like the LinkedIn page, where people can come, maybe like go for both group as well as
Hmm.
page.
Ah.
Like people
Yes.
would know like why they're coming to you, right? That is where you can
Hmm.
maybe ask. Try to maybe
Ah.
start with a Instagram page as well. Try to build this
Hmm.
channel where people can interact.
Okay.
It should not
I
be
want to
very,
understand here.
yeah.
Uh, you can help me be Sati here. What is the agenda here? They are trying to pitch this product to the real market, as in they are trying to make it for real, or they're trying to just win through this hackathon, as in what's the agenda here?
So
Because
as
Katie
far
just
as
mentioned she
my
has worked on
knowledge,
front end yet.
so as for my knowledge, it's the like what if like when they actually finish the product and they take it to the market, how should the GTM strategies look like? So that is what, like they just have few days, they have been working for few days, so of course it will take some time. But
Yes,
in
ma'am.
case they finish it and they take it to the market in a very realistic format, how should they approach it? So for now, like as you can see, she has put like a feedback form. So that is what, like it's a very initial stage, but if you want to go ahead with it like in a serious way, I would suggest you go for like LinkedIn groups and like the
Yes,
community
ma'am.
marketing. That's
Okay,
Okay.
I have some
And
ideas
ma'am,
for you, Kirti.
hmm.
What I wanted to say here is, सबसे पहले whenever you're pitching a product to someone, when you are
Hmm.
selling it, the first thing you
Hmm.
want to make them realize, the video which I am seeing is a website. No one will pause and watch through that video. No one will do that. Even
Hmm.
your own friends
Hmm.
might not do it. They might do it out of curiosity, but reaching out to the right people is something you need to first highlight the problem. For example, a very strong
Hmm.
tagline, as in, my partner got an amazing opportunity abroad. Why should my career be the impact of it? Like, why should
Yes,
my
ma'am.
career be a hit of it? you know
Ah.
so if I am a strong woman holding this thing and my partner comes and say, hey, this is the solution, I have found out this application which can help you find your career
Hmm.
opportunity similar to mine. So
Hmm.
build a storyline. With AI, you can very easily create videos
Yes,
on
ma'am.
free licenses. So
Yes.
build a storyline. First, show the problem statement, realize ki why it is needed, give the
Hmm.
need of it, so that you empathize with the people who are there. लोगों को लगेगा ना, आजकल
Hmm.
देखा नहीं Instagram पे भी people give an animated and AI videos showing कि AI is going through this. They first highlight the problem. So first highlight the
Yes,
problem so
ma'am.
that those who are in that problem, those who are in that shoe, come and see, Arey, this is something which is matching me. And then if I see your LinkedIn post, this is not even targeting the right
Hmm.
woman. People, there is a specific term for women who immigrate or go with it. You have given yourself trailing partners, right? So there should be Facebook
Hmm.
groups, there should be LinkedIn groups targeted with such spouses. There should be already communities working on it. So try to pitch this in those groups, and do not start with your website
Okay.
directly. Give them a link, give them a survey. कि how do
Hmm.
you feel? What do you
Hmm.
need? We are trying to understand you
Yes.
first. कोई भी प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में जाता है,
Hmm.
सबसे पहले मार्केट रिसर्च होती है. समझता है इंसान कि
Hmm.
हमारे यूजर्स को चाहिए क्या. जब तक उनसे वो
Hmm.
क्वेश्चंस नहीं पूछोगे, दे वोंट फील कि दिस इज समथिंग दे आर ट्राइंग टू नो अस, दिस इज समथिंग दे आर फोर्सिंग ऑन अस. सो फर्स्ट सर्वे
Hmm.
लिंक निकालो, मार्केट रिसर्च दिखाओ कि हमारी प्रोडक्ट मार्केट रिसर्च चल रही है. वो आप कहीं पे भी इसको जाके पिच करोगे, वो यूज हो जाएगा आपका. That survey will be
Hmm.
usable, right? That will be
Hmm.
very important for you to show statistics कि देखो इतने लोगों ने भरा है,
Hmm.
इतने लोग इस चीज के लिए चाहते हैं.
Hmm.
And then
Right.
create a good video, a video that I pause my eyes on, not a screen recording. अब
Hmm.
आपने screen recording भी करी, screen recording के आसपास blurred है, मुझे अच्छे से visible नहीं है. So these many things,
Hmm.
this is what make your brand
Yes,
highlight
ma'am.
out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
वेबसाइट लिंक तो मैं लिंक पे जाके भी देख लूंगी. टेक्स्ट नहीं चाहिए मुझे,
हाँ.
मुझे जैसे चाहिए जिससे मैं रुक जाऊं. जैसे वो नहीं होता है इंस्टाग्राम में, यू हैव कैचेस, someone shoot it from this side or that, so that the hooks are there. Instagram hooks are there. Similarly, you should start with a hook, a bold statement.
Hmm.
Why should I? Maybe a husband and wife
Yes.
fighting over it, and then the husband gives the solution itself because husband is caring. So do some dramatic sort of video and then post it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And then
And ma'am, one last question.
posting in the right audience is also
हाँ.
important.
Okay. Ma'am, one last question. Can I ask? Ma'am,
Yeah, sure. Please.
अभी के लिए UI ठीक है या फिर we should improve it more?
UI is the last thing. First you have to get people. You have to
Okay.
पहले बैकएंड स्ट्रांग करो कि आपकी इन्फॉर्मेशन सही हो. UI देखने में
हाँ.
अच्छा लग रहा है, इतना बहुत है. आपकी
अच्छा.
इन्फॉर्मेशन, आपकी एक्यूरेसी, आपकी सिक्योरिटी, आपकी रिलायबिलिटी, ये बढ़ाओ पहले. उसके बाद UI पे तो
Yes,
UI
ma'am.
का क्लॉड को बोलोगे अभी ठीक कर देगा. समझ रहे हो?
ठीक है. Yes, ma'am. Okay. ठीक.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But very
Thank
good
you, ma'am.
idea.
All
This
the
is something
best.
I
Hmm.
really liked it. Yeah, a good domain to
Thank you,
work
ma'am.
on because it gets ignored a lot many times.
Yes. Okay.
Good work, Kirti. All the best. You can always
Thank you,
connect to
ma'am.
us and send us a LinkedIn message.
Yeah,
We can maybe carry
Okay.
on forward.
Okay.
But
Okay.
time's up for now.
keep us
Thank you.
updated.
Thank you so much.
That
Keep me
means a lot.
updated on what you are doing on it. Would love to
Okay.
hear.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Thank you
have
so
a
you.
much.
good day.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Kirti.
much.
I think that is it for today, if I'm not wrong.
I am not sure. I just quickly came back home and I joined it. I have not been even given the list of people who will be
Okay.
coming in. If you have it, please let me know.
No, I think we got it on the very first day. Is it your first day of mentoring?
Yeah, it's my first.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
first day of
So I think
mentoring.
on the first email you might have. Okay, maybe I'm not sure how it is, but on first day I got it. So I think half of them I reviewed, half of them I reviewed today. So yeah,
Oh,
I think that is pretty. Can anyone from Dora? But where do you live? Like, are you living in Gurgaon side?
I'm in Noida. What about you?
Oh, okay. I'm in Chennai, so yeah. So I thought so because you went to